Billions of federal recovery dollars are going into public housing across the country with plans to modernize.
KOMU-8's Devona Moore visited mid-Missouri communities that are getting their share of the money.
Residents at Oak Towers are getting ready for a fish fry to raise money.
So that we'll be able to do more things, maybe take a trip, or if they want to go to the movies or, something we can do outside of Oak Towers.
Inside Oak Towers, there's a need for upgrades, so the Columbia Housing Authority is applying for a capital grant that could mean nearly $2 million for improvements.
We're actually going to convert 21 of our apartments to become ADA accessible and make other accessibility improvements to the common areas of the building.
HUD awarded the state of Missouri more than $29 million to modernize public housing around the state. Of that, the CHA has already received $1.3 million for its 719 rental apartments. Other grants are competitive, and CHA has to apply for them.
We're looking at over $5 million in the local economy to do major construction work for public housing, and that includes buying and installing all those fixtures, making those improvements, and creating or sustaining jobs there in the community that might be lost otherwise.
I'm in one of the units that the Columbia Housing Authority plans to make more energy efficient with money from the Capital Fund program, which includes replacing water heaters with more energy efficient ones.
The CHA also plans to put low flush toilets into bathrooms to help reduce energy use in the apartments, saving residents money on utility bills.
Our plan is to reduce our energy costs by 35% or better.
Here is how HUD is distributing the money throughout mid-Missouri. In addition to the $1.3 million Columbia got, $661,000 is going to Jefferson City, more than $348,000 to Fulton, $83,000 to Boonville, and nearly $400,000 to Mexico. And with only one affordable senior housing option in Mexico, that city's housing authority is seeking additional funding for public housing projects.
The Develop Corporation has identified a need for senior housing. So our first project will be to develop a comprehensive senior housing.
Love you too. Granny's House in Columbia is operated through public housing and provides a fun place for children living in the area. And if they could change anything,
more space would be awesome.
40 to 60 kids share this small area every day.
It just seems like in other communities, people have more resources. Maybe they have more intact families, more family support, maybe just a bigger support system.
Still, compared to public housing in other cities, Columbia seems to be on the right track.
If you want to compare this Columbia public housing with other public housing in other cities, Columbia Public Housing does an outstanding job of maintaining their facilities.
Officials hope more money will allow the city to keep providing public housing for those who need it.
Nobody really intends to live here forever, but your time living here can be a time of growing, expanding, learning, improving your quality of life, improving your family's lifestyle.
Devona Moore, KOMU-8 News, Columbia.